Hello everyone, Granite Roots, Reset Night, World vs. World, big night of fights. Currently running with AIR Guild, and IPC is also on here helping us out. So AIR Guild is the gold tag, IPC is pink tag. Keep an eye on that, especially on the mini-map. You can see IPC coming in around to help support us. Throughout the night, keep an eye on the videos, watch the mini-map as IPC joins us. They do a very good job of complementing our positioning with doing some pincer and flank attacks. Tonight I'm running Healbrand and getting a little bit better at staying on tag and rotating through my skills more appropriately. So here, right off, we were about 5 minutes into the night and we already had a blue blob on Garrison. And I think it was well, they were all really good fights. It's just such a night of fights. So you're going to see, this is going to be like a 3-part series, 'cause I had like 20 minutes of content, which is unheard of. And I think we only lost one fight through the whole night. The rest of them were all just really good wins. Okay, so they've kind of regrouped outside. We're going to come over by the portal. We're going to drop available for it. As they come in, we're going to go around and circle around behind them and hit them from the back of their ranks. Get ready, here comes the veil. I'm trying to drop a line there, slow them up. And here we go around, and this is where they're going to be grouped up. We're right behind them. We're going to kind of work on finishing them off right in this spot. And there's that bubble, and I am foolishly staying inside of it. Bubbles are bad when they're that faded and dropped by the opposing team. This was just rounding them up here. I still like spear. I'm getting better at swapping to it. And I'm getting a little bit better at noticing when I need to cleanse, because before I was just kind of mashing on buttons, and that's just a waste. So I'm trying to be a little bit more conservative and intentioned with that. Oh, this was cool. This was the Northwest Tower. We're going to portal up right into the boss room. Love the use of the Mesmer portals. And we're going to surprise these guys and just kind of clean them up right in this spot. So awesome use of the portals there. I love it. The strategy's really good. This guy's gonna miss down, and we're gonna stay there till we know he is finished. Alright, here while we were over at Northeast Tower, they just taken it. This Mesmer's gonna come out and drop a portal, and they're gonna bubble out like bad ants, and we're gonna just squash them. Okay, and as you can see, I'm trying to think more about my positioning at first, and then of course the squirrel in me doesn't want those stragglers to get away. I think it would have been better executed if they had invis. So you see that thief there? We've been chasing him around. It's a Deadeye. This is funny. He's gonna basically get killed by a healer. He was hard to find, and this is again part of my gripe. Why would you nerf Black Smoke when Deadeyes don't even really use it and they have almost perma stealth? 0 cents, but I'm still salty because that was a build I really enjoyed. I enjoyed the action of it, but Condi Axe is a good second, and it doesn't even need stealth. Right here, they're in North Camp. We're gonna we were gonna push them up, but now they're pushing back, so I'm gonna come back down the ramp and fight them at the base, make them come to us. As you can see, that ramp is death. All the AoEs and stuff on there, so we're gonna their party split at this point, so we're gonna take out the lower party while keeping the bridge off limits for those guys as well, unless they want to drop down. And then by the time they can come down, we're gonna have this force down here well in hand, and again I'm doing a little bit better job of staying on target. And I think this is why I struggle as a support, because I'd rather hunt these guys down and take them down. That's the roamer in me. They're finally at the bottom of the platform, and we're going to just take out these guys down here, then they're going to push up, finish the stragglers up top. This time I stayed out of that bubble, so I'm just a slow learner, but eventually I get there. Okay, we still have them just everywhere. And the difference about some of the fights I saw tonight is, for the most part, up until the one you see, yeah, I'm separating this into 3 parts because it's so long. Up until what we're going to see in part 3, they really were just kind of loosely grouped up, so it made it kind of easier to split them apart and, you know, the divide and conquer kind of thing. And so that's what you kind of see going on here. Although we also, in response to that, did split up, because you see some people down on the bottom, some people over to the side. But by this point we have numbers, so it's not as critical. And now we're just going to push the rest of these guys out from under the north camp and to the west, and then finish them off. That was a good pull. That guy's not going anywhere, except back to his spawn point. Alright, well, that was part 1 of an amazing night. I have 2 more parts to do, so over the next couple days you'll probably see those pop up. And any advice for me, obviously, as a Healbrand, other than staying on tag, which I know I need to work on, would be most welcome. But I think I'm finally getting more of a hang of this build and positioning and skill rotation and usage. Either way, thank you for watching, and hope you all have a most excellent day.